Welcome to our fourth school readiness talk brought to you by JungleVites, and there's a great hamper that you can win if you participate in the comments during the talk. Today's topic I'm really super excited about, and we've got Cassandra Stradom here. She's back for another talk, and Cassandra is the principal at Trinity House, Little Falls. And I think that makes it a good, you're the best person for this talk, because today is about what good parents do right. So we've been very positive today, and I was thinking a little bit about maybe what I got right during school years, but we'll see. I'll take myself off as we go.
Little checklist.
I'm also trying my best not to sneeze, because there's this weather changes going on, and I was thinking about the little ones. I think one thing that good parents do right is they give their child JungleVites, JungleVites and tissues, because this time of year is often the sneezy hay fever time, and sometimes those irritated membranes, it can then turn into a cold or something worse. So it's really worth it to, even at this time of year, still invest a bit in your child's immunity. Their immune systems are under more strain than an adult's one, and they're amongst other kids all the time, so their exposure is also much greater. So really, a good daily multivitamin and mineral like JungleVites is the way to go, and they go down easily because they're cute little gummies. You know,
it's like a little sweetie.
Yeah, it's like a little sweetie. So yeah, and I also love to always say, like, we're not second generation of JungleVites parents already. Like, I mean, we've got some. If you one of the moms watching now, and you used to get JungleVites when you were little, please give us a wave. Yeah, I love that it's such an established South African brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So without further ado, what is it that good parents do, Cassandra?
So there are the obvious things that good parents do, and those are things like creating a good routine, making sure your kids go to bed early enough, making sure they eat a healthy meal. I mean, those are the obvious things, right? And I think those are things parents generally do pretty well in their home, I hope. Mind you, when I see the lunch boxes, sometimes I cringe. So maybe add a couple of extra little healthy snacks and an apple and that kind of thing.
The traveling cherry tomatoes.
Yes, those cherry tomatoes end up all over the classroom, but the kids love them, and the teachers prefer them to the sweeties and things. So I think for me, it's about so much more than just those obvious things, the things that we do in our homes as parents and when we send them to school. But when we are trying to raise good human beings to put into society, there's so much more to it than that. So for me, it's also about teaching them responsibility. And responsibility starts with little chores, age-appropriate chores. I mean, you're not going to ask them to pack the dishwasher with knives and things if they're 3, but they would be able to grab a broom and maybe sweep a little bit, you know? So try and teach them those little chores, give them age-appropriate chores. The responsibility is important when packing their bags. So don't pack it for them, take them with you and say, okay, tomorrow you have swimming, what do you need?
Yes.
You know, it teaches them that sense of responsibility that we are so desperately lacking today in our little people.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a big one for me. And then I think for parents to model what they want to see.
Yes.
Model what you want your kids to be. So, for example, modeling respect. You know, kids see what you do and they do what you do.
Yes.
So it's not like in the olden days where our parents used to say, do what I say, don't do what I do. We really need to know that our kids are watching us. And when we are sharing kindness and empathy and respect, particularly when we're speaking about or to our teachers, our kids need to see that we respect the profession.
Yes.
Because if they don't see that, that's how they treat the teachers as well and their friends. So the modeling is really important, the modeling of those behaviors.
Yes.
Very important. I think for me, and we've spoken about this before, is modeling that quality time.
Yeah.
So quality time, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whether it's reading a book with them at night before they go to bed, or whether it's just taking them for a walk in the complex for 10 minutes and really engaging with them, having a chat. Yeah. It builds that sense of I'm important to my mom and dad. Yeah. And, you know, that's such a scary thing for little people to feel like they don't matter. And it's small things, right?
Yes.
I'm having a chat with your mom, but you're on the phone.
Yes.
So looking up and being fully present in that moment is so important for our little people.
Lovely.
And then also to listen as much as you talk. And I think as adults, we talk a lot.
Yes.
A lot. And we want to tell. So rather than just telling, allow them the opportunity to also have a voice.
Yes.
And it's not our job to fix.
Yeah.
Our kids need to learn to make mistakes, and it's okay because they learn from those mistakes.
Yes.
And it makes them resilient and it helps them to problem solve. But if you constantly jumping into fix or you constantly telling, they don't have the opportunity to learn from those kinds of things.
So I'm hearing it's kind of like a fine line between helicopter parenting and complete neglect.
Yes.
Somewhere in the middle you have to find enough space to care, but also to let go. Okay.
And I think just allow them to be curious. Right?
Yeah.
You do want to let go, but you want to be present because you want to protect them as well. But I think when you allow that curiosity to come in and you're not constantly trying to, oh, don't do that, you're going to fall.
Yeah.
Don't do that, you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and I see that with my mom and the grandkids.
Yes.
You know, you want to protect, but how many times did we fall and you had the opportunity to come and clean our knee and have some special time and wipe the tears? That's also important. I'm not saying go out and allow your kids to just break bones and things.
Yeah.
But things that allow them to just be kids.
Yeah.
It's very important that we allow them to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think also positive attitude.
Yes.
A positive attitude can take kids a long, long, long way, because a lot of kids these days have that I can't mentality, and there's always someone to save them.
Yes.
So if we allow them the opportunity to learn to I can rather than I can't, that's really important as well. It's important for school.
I guess I'm gonna give it a go.
Give it a go.
Even though I'm not sure if I can or not. And
and celebrate the effort.
Yes.
You know, it's important that we celebrate the effort, not always the outcome.
Yes.
Because I might have to work really, really hard to get 5 out of 10 for my spelling quiz, and you don't even have to study, and you'll get 10 out of 10 for your spelling quiz. We're different, and we're in different spaces in our learning journey. Yeah. So to allow them to just celebrate in the efforts and the journey. Yeah. It's very important for our kids to do that. Yeah.
Oh, was there more?
So the other thing that I want to appeal to parents with is good parents look after themselves.
Yes.
It's okay to look after yourself. You're important too. And when you are well rested and when you are emotionally regulated, your kids see that.
Yes.
And they feel the calm confidence in you.
Yeah.
And it's okay to put up your hand and be like, well, I'm not coping.
Yes.
Or let me know. And Mrs. Stradom, I didn't have time to pack lunch today. Please, can you just organize a sandwich for them? It's okay.
Yeah.
Just let us help you. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You know, we have this little triangle that we're working with, and our kiddies are at the top of that triangle.
Yeah.
And parents and teachers are the foundation of that.
Yes.
We're here for each other, and if we don't hold hands during this, it's tough to do the best thing for our children.
So good communication. Yes. With the teachers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I also, I think when it comes to school and good parents, also be positive about your child's school. Don't talk, like you were saying, respect the teachers and don't talk badly about the teachers in front of them or in general, just don't talk badly in the WhatsApp group and all of that. Don't be so heavily critical. Rather communicate directly with the teacher and sort out any issues or let them know if things are what's going on at home, if it might be relevant, maybe getting divorced. Teachers need to know these things because it impacts the little ones.
Even as much as when the hamster dies.
Yes.
It is a huge thing for the kids when those kinds of things happen. So it's important that parents talk to the teachers.
Yeah.
And what you were saying about parents not talking badly about the school or about the teacher, I think we all feel frustrated. Yeah. And I'm the first to admit that we don't get it right all the time. Yeah. But what I've encouraged my parents to do is when you're in the parking lot or when you're next to the sports field and you are talking badly there, you are spreading that like wildfire. Yes. And I can't fix that. Yeah. When you come to me with something and say, Mrs. Stradom, I'm not okay with X, Y, and Z, help me fix it. Yeah. Then I can fix it. Yes. That I can easily do. Yeah. So it's about just being frustrated. That's okay, because we're all human. Yeah. But dump your frustration with one human that you trust and then come out of it and say, okay, what do we do next? Yes. Like, what are the next steps? Yeah. I think that's what good parents do. Yes. Right? Because you want what's best. You chose our school for a reason. School. Yeah. So you obviously, there's something in that you love. Yes. So you need to be part of what makes the clock tick right and what makes it work rather than adding to what makes it wrong. Yeah. And school life
even preschool life and school life, it can be some of the best experiences that your child will have, things that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. You sometimes remember, primary school better than university. So be involved and
be part of the family.
Positive and part of the family. I love that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Our time is up, but we'll definitely get you back.
Thanks for having me. It's always fun.
And thank you, JungleVites, for sponsoring this whole school readiness series. We've got one more coming up next week. I'll pop a poster in the comments so you can join us again. And remember, there's a huge prize from them up for grabs, but you've got to be in the comments for a chance to win.
Awesome.